everyone arrives, just start to drop into your own sacred container, your own place of holiness that lives within each of you. As you enter, to just drop into the holiness, the sacredness of this space, this holy auspicious occasion today. As the light is elevated and illuminated both within and without. Let's join us in this peacefulness, quiet, in the holy. It's all here just for you. Sacred sounds. I'm going to share my screen, enjoy these sacred images. Abigail, if you could just let me share my screen. Nice deep breaths. Just bow to the part of you that allowed you to get here tonight, to be here with us. We welcome you. We welcome all of you to this sacred, auspicious event tonight. Everything that is allowed here in this space, we're just going to hang for a couple more minutes as we let more and more people join us so they don't feel that they've missed anything tonight. Welcome to winter solstice. We're celebrating tonight the longest hours of darkness and the rebirthing and the reemergence of light from the sun that holds the most powerful energy for not only our inner regeneration and renewal, but the opportunity for us to have self-reflection tonight and really take with us all that is available in this day, in these coming weeks, to the end as we're ushering in a new year. For many of you, you know that tonight is a magical winter solstice, an Aquarian conjunction. What does that mean and why is it so significant? It's just all around us percolating. Everyone is discussing it and talking about it. Will the truth be known that is tonight and since 1212, it's perhaps one of the most potent portals of our lifetimes that you, beloveds, are allowing yourself to bear witness to travel through the energies of an entirely new quantum field of energy that is opened up and made way for this galactic reset of our humanity. This is what's occurring right now, even if you can't feel it or make sense of it from a level of your mind. The conjunction is when two or more objects align themselves in our cosmos. So be well and know that this solstice day, it is told to us that Earth will be in perfect alignment with the galactic center at 0 degrees Aquarian, which means that the Earth right now, at this very moment, we're traveling and we're journeying through into unity consciousness. So just take a moment and breathe in the feeling that that means to you. Unity consciousness. Be with unity consciousness tonight. We're here ushering it in as a collective. And when two or more of us are gathered together, we empower and we embolden that which is available to us. So tonight, this very night, and for those of you that the sun has already set in your part of the world, we really encourage you to step outside tonight and look up at the cosmos. We're being flooded by a high energy photon and solar flares from our sun, the heart of the universe, which activates our own inner heart, is greatly elevated tonight, and it is taking with it Earth into a whole new vibration. And for all of us here, so many of us that live and dwell in the spiritual works, the spiritual alchemies of our generation, we've been preparing for this for generations, this winter solstice. Because it is believed that if enough human souls come together and vibrate together with the power of love and the heart of God, we can indeed change and shift our own humanity. So just breathe in the possibility of what's here for each one of us tonight as we create this most sacred container of our imprint. Our holy lights tonight will join and merge with this energy. And in addition, for the first time in nearly 8 centuries, and it's been debated, what the reality of that is, but my understanding is Jupiter and Saturn are aligning tonight with the energy of the winter solstice, offering us an additional powerful, unique opportunity to take part in this conjunction, this transition that affects each and every one of us, whether we're aware of it or not. And alignments of planets, as we know, are very rare. They occur every cycle, 20 years, it's been thought, but this conjunction is exceptionally rare because of how close these two planets, Jupiter and Saturn, will be to one another tonight. And in their conjunction, in their joining, it will create this double planet, this solar star, this brightness in the sky that is known to be that equal to that of the Star of Bethlehem. But what is known about that time during the Christhood is that Venus was also a part of that, making it even more illuminating during that time 2,000 years ago. But this conjunction still carries with it the Christing, the Christ-like star, the same that lit up the skies on this darkest night. So tonight we believe that this conjunction also symbolizes the rebirth and the activation of the Christ consciousness in our world. So just breathe that in and let that star of Bethlehem, that light of the Christos, be lit up in you, aligning your own heart coherence with that. And as we do this, we are leaving the Piscean age tonight and entering and ushering in. It will happen over the course of the next several weeks and into the new year, but we are ushering in into the Aquarian age. And what does that mean? New beginnings. Humanity is at the precipice of a new evolution, a new revolution, and we are breaking free, finally breaking free of all the binds that hold us back. So welcome in. Tonight we will be letting go and offering ourselves and expanding into the light that's being made available to us tonight. So let us all come into a space right now where we can feel this connection, making it an experience for you. For where the light goes, it also shines into the darkness. And we're going to activate that light right now. So allow yourself to relinquish everything that you are, takes your attention away from this. And allow yourself to enter into the sacred space within. As you sit and breathe in the light of Christ. Imagine receiving right now a pillar, a channel of pure, clear, crystalline light coming down from the heavens above. And just as you feel this crystalline, glorious light, this unlimited supply of source energy, it is when you turn your awareness to it that it pours in and through you. Just open your crown chakra wide, consciously. Make every effort to open it wide, drawing in the pure light of Source all the way down and through the center of your very body. Just allow yourself to receive, and breathe. As this pillar of light becomes thicker and thicker, denser and denser, wider and wider, as it pours down through you abundantly, everlastingly. Draw it down from your crown and all the way down through every one of your energy centers. Let it touch each one all the way down through your root and into your Earth Star chakra. Feel this shower of light as it pours down through you, illuminating and lighting you up from the inside out. And breathe and receive even more. Let it pour through you and all the way down through your Earth Star and into the core of Mother Earth. For you, beloved, are the healer of Mother as well. And as it reaches the core of Mother, just feel that light begin to rush back up and through you, bringing the light source, crystalline light from Mother back up through you and into your heart. And feel yourself as that point between heaven and earth, held by Father, held by Mother. And just continue receiving this pillar of pure light, source energy. Sit in and feel as this state, you come into a state of oneness, a state of offering, giving, and receiving equally. And as you feel this pour through, at some point you will feel like you become one with it. The soul source connection to all that is above and below you. This is your life force, your soul force connection. Allowing yourself to feel it fully and abundantly. And with that, beloveds, this portal is asking you tonight, what is available? What are you here to give and receive? From the inside out, and to be in alignment with this source connection, activating and celebrating your own Christ consciousness, your divine source connection on this holy day of winter solstice, within this holy portal. Oh, we welcome in. Take another breath, find your way back. We're going to invite in Metatron to join us tonight. This most auspicious night to bring wisdom and understanding to the darkness.
Good evening to each and every one of you. It is beautiful to witness your soul we are so honored to be on this journey with you. And as we step into what is the Aquarian Age, everyone has an idea of what that means, or perhaps what that will look like for you. But in truth, you are thinking small, beloved ones, because the possibilities moving forward are endless. Many of you will be releasing your old stories. Many of you will be releasing your old ways of being upon this planet. Many of you will be releasing the path that you thought that you were to travel until the end of your lifetime. And what will be in its place, beloved ones? What is in the place of your stories? What is in the place of your path? 'Cause, 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 you, God I am, as you create a new world within yourself and within your communities and within your world. All possibility flows to you from this breath forward. I'm going to ask each and every one of you to kindly put everything out of your hands and close your eyes. Just take some nice deep breaths. And the solstice is all about the light coming back, right? But before the light comes back, we must take you into the darkness. So join us. And in your imagination, find yourself standing on the shore of a vast ocean. It is night, and the sky and the water almost look like they meet. Upon the water surface, you can begin to see the twinkle of the stars and the moon and the planets as they move across the ocean. We will ask you to kindly go ahead and begin to walk into this beautiful ocean. And with each step, feel yourself embraced and held and safe. As you continue to walk forward, the ocean becomes gently deeper and deeper and deeper until only your head is above the water. We will ask you to kindly take a nice deep breath and release. And as you do, imagine that you take one more step into the ocean and begin to float down, down, down into what is the darkness of this beautiful body of water. There is nothing to harm you. There's nothing to grab you. Only the pure essence of source and soul washing you through and through as you drop deeper and deeper and deeper down into the darkness until you come to rest upon the floor of the ocean. In this moment, beloved one, your soul knows its path. Your soul knows what would be released. Your soul knows which parts of your stories no longer serve. Your fears, your anxieties, and begin to imagine that within the depths of the ocean, that you begin to release all of those things that no longer serve, that no longer apply, that no longer define you. Allow your soul to release them into the darkness of the ocean, to be absorbed and held, transmuted, Let the story go. You don't have to justify your presence upon this planet any longer. You are God I am. Feel your soul claiming that essence, seating it in all those places that the story no longer resides, that the fear no longer holds. Feel your worth. And we're going to ask you at the bottom of this beautiful deep ocean, we're going to ask you to look around in the darkness and begin to notice tiny sparks of light. It might look like fireflies, tiny little sparks. We're going to ask you that each spark of light that you see, you reach out and bring it back and hold it in your hand. Begin to gather and collect all of the little sparkles of light that are beginning to show up under the ocean. Because even in the darkest of nights, the deepest of despair and grief, the light lives right alongside what is the darkness. Continue to gather those beautiful nuggets, drops, pieces of light, and begin to create what is a beautiful ball that grows larger and expands with each piece of light that you draw back to yourself. And as you begin to expand that light within you, notice that you are no longer able to stay submerged. The light begins to act like a bubble and you begin to float towards the surface of the ocean, continuing to gather up all of those little sources of light till you have created a ball of light as large as your imagination will allow. Feel yourself being lifted up, your vibration rising higher and higher and higher, the density of the darkness beginning to release you. And as you crest the waves once again, bringing your head and your light above the water, we ask you to kindly find your way back to shore, bringing the light with you as you do. When you reach the shore, kindly seat yourself with your light and presence yourself to your soul and source. And just breathe. All right. Mother Connie.
All right, we're going to now begin our candle lighting. So as you return yourself to your space and time, in this beautiful room, creation of sacredness and holiness that you created, in this moment, we're just going to invite in a collective, a team, a council of light beings, masters, angels, ascended beings, devas, bodhisattvas, nature kingdom sprites, to join and assist us as you begin to bring your candle in front of you, unlit in this moment. And as you have your candle in front of you and you've collected all this delicious light from the depths of your darkness, know that this candle in front of you is symbolic. It is not just any light. As you begin your own lighting ritual, we will attempt to do this as much in harmony and together as we can, taking your candle slowly and gently into your field. We're going to ask each of you to presence yourself with your sovereignty, your sacredness, making that inner light that you've collected in form and creating an outward expression. So take your candle in front of you and the means to which you're going to light it, and slowly and sacredly light your candle, knowing that you are igniting and illuminating your soul flame to be made visible in the world. So at this time, we're going to invite each of you to light your candle. Light it up. And feel the illumination of your own heart, your own soul, as it bears in front of you. This candle, this soul flame is a symbol of your strength, your divinity. Let your candle allow you to remember your light as you gaze into its flame. Spend a moment in sacred silence, sacred inner silence with your eyes open, gazing upon your flame. Join this flame by gazing into it. Allowing yourself to bear witness to the personality of your flame. Know yourself as this light. Watch it dance. Is it a tiny flicker or a roaring flame? Notice the quality of your flame. Allow yourself to connect with, merge with, be with this outward expression of the same light that burns within you. Igniting and accelerating all that you are tonight. Let the flame speak to your heart. Offer yourself to your inner flame. It does not matter what's gone before. Be with the light tonight. Asking what is being ignited in me tonight on the cusp of the new age, the new earth that I've been praying and invoking for oh so long in all our hearts, in all our prayers, in all our wishes. Is it something for yourself individually or the collective? For it is not any different. And let your flame speak to you, telling you what is divine in you, what is to emerge in and through you as a life form, as a God form, as the energy of source to be made manifest out into the new world. What is it that you are to bring forth through your very own sacred, holy divinity, the Christ in you? It is not the burden for some, but for all to carry divinity out into the world. So at this time, we are going to take some sharing. We would welcome all of you, each and every one of you, to share your divine light with us so we can bear witness to that. And the response will be, the prompt will be, my divine light is. My divine light is here too. And we're going to ask that you raise your hand, and Abigail will call upon you to share, and we will each bear witness and celebrate you tonight for your inner light so that we can see it externally. When you're ready to share, just offer yourself to the hand-raising function, and Abigail will begin to call upon you. If each and every one of you could share, it would be delight, but please do not feel that it is necessary. But we do ask that you share briefly so that everyone can share.
So for those of you that may not know, the hand-raising function is under participants.
My divine light is. Would like to share.
Okay, we have Mel K.
My divine light is to help others.
Okay. Next we have Melissa Black.
My divine light is to bring the Christ-like consciousness to the world.
Next is Jody Applebaum.
My divine light is to be an instrument of love and wisdom on the planet.
Breathe in, witnessing of that. Thank you.
Next is John.
My divine light is to create self-love that spills over into the collective to love all.
Thank you, John.
Okay. Next is Sharon Courteau, and I'm sorry if I got the name wrong.
Actually, that was correct. And you're the first ever. My divine light is to see the glow of Christ in everyone and everything I look upon.
Blessed be.
Okay. Next, we don't have a name for you because I think when you were joining something got messed up. But if you know that you raised your hand, your participant name begins with DF. So please feel free to speak. Okay, it looks.
We'll just move on. Yeah, we don't
Okay.
come back to them.
Okay. All right. Next is Elizabeth Hall.
My divine light is being love.
Thank you.
Next is Kelly Brown.
Light is to help heal humanity.
Okay. Next is Eden.
My divine light is to help the environment.
Thank you.
Okay. Next is David and Therese Schroeder.
My divine light is to spread the Christedness of love to all.
My divine light is to just be love, as the Christ energy showed us.
Okay. Next is Aaron Ramsey.
My divine light is to access my divine power.
Okay. Next is Kat. Oh, Kat, you went away, but please feel free to. Okay, there you go. Okay. 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 Next is Catherine Froese.
Catherine, that's you. Catherine from Boulder Creek. Maybe she went away.
Sorry, I forgot I had to unmute. I apologize. My divine light is to radiate and continue to raise the consciousness and the awareness of the collective vibration of love on this planet for the continued evolution of humanity and our planet. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Next is Cindy Weston.
My divine light is to bring healing and hope.
Thank you, Cindy.
Okay. Next is Mary B.
Hi, my divine light is to share my laughter.
Oh, yay. Thank you. Oh, Hashem. Beautiful, Mary.
Okay. Next is Maureen Xavier.
My divine light is to build a team of light.
Yeah. Woohoo. And breathe in all the reflections of you that you hear in others' lights too. Thank you, beautiful one.
Okay, next is Amber Roberts.
My divine light is to be the embodiment of source energy and divine love, and bring Mahatma energy to the planet.
Thank you, beloved.
Okay, next is Claudia Braun.
My divine light is to awaken and to help others awaken as well.
Thank you, dear one.
Okay, next is Kevin Bremer.
My divine light is to illuminate and also to bring forth Mahatma.
Blessed be. Thank you.
Okay, next is Myra Roth. And again, I'm sorry if I messed up the name.
My divine light is to teach and heal others that have lost their way.
So needed. Thank you, beloved.
Yeah.
Okay, next is Yoko. No. Okay, it looks like Yoko, did you want to share?
You hear me?
There you are.
Hi. Hi. My divine light to be joyful.
To be joyful, yes. More in the world. Thank you, beloved.
Okay, next is Daleen.
Blessings. My divine light is to increase connection and unity and love. Thank you.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, next is Gail Thompson.
My divine light is to reveal that which was always there but unseen.
Oh, Hashem. Thank you.
Do we have anyone else who would like to share?
Just to unmute and step forward and be brave and courageous and share your divine light with all of us so we can validate, so you can be seen.
I see Lynn. Yeah.
Okay, my divine light is to plant seeds in people so that they remember and hope that I remember the intensity of the love that the universe has for all of us.
Thank you. Thank you for holding that.
Okay, next we have Colleen Hanley.
Yes. Yeah. Hi. My divine light is to bring upon the planet the power of transformation.
Yes, indeed. Thank you.
Okay, it looks like Janelle may want to share.
Oh, okay. My divine light is to bring compassion.
Thank you.
Okay, we have the participant whom we are not.
You're in a white sweater on a gold couch. Your name is not shown to us. So if you let us know, hi. You can see. There you are with the green candle. Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Thank you.
It's Julie.
Hi, Julie. Oh, hi, Julie. Good to see you. Okay. There you
are. My divine light is to be the mirror for all that I encounter, to mirror God's love back to them.
Yeah. Thank you. So needed. Thank you, Julie.
Thank you.
Okay. Next we have Stephanie Wade.
Divine light is to spread warm, expansive love as far as I can.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, everybody, just be with your candle now and feel all that has been added to the collective, your divine light, along with everyone else's. And just know as your candle burns tonight that this is what's being ignited into the world through each and every one of you as we connect our hearts with one another right here. We thank you for joining. We thank you for being the link in that chain of light to activate and create more of in our world. This is the possibility, the great possibility made manifest through you each and every day, with each and every breath, with each and every step you take. Make your life imprint that of light. Metatron is going to return to us as we begin to co-create and activate the new life that is coming, that is before us. Rest your candles, keep them burning tonight. Take them into the night. Take them into the night sky with you if you can. Look up at what's occurring. Oh.
All right, beloved ones, will you all please resource the light within your hearts? And take a nice deep breath and feel all that you are. And let us create a bridge of light between you, your heart, and the heart of Source. So take a nice deep breath and imagine that expanding out of you is a bridge of light that connects deep into the heart of Source. Beautiful. The architecture may be something that you know, or it might just be a beam of light, whatever it is. Connect deeply into the heart of Source. And as you are connected between heart and Source, soul and Source, we would like you to take just a moment and feel what is the divine masculine essence. The sacred Father, that light that has guided and protected always. And imagine that Divine Father stands in front of you on the bridge. Take a moment now to invite Divine Mother, that sacred, divine feminine, to join you on the bridge and feel the beauty and the light that she brings. And we're going to ask you to imagine that you standing on the bridge with Divine Mother and Divine Father begin to embody both of their essence. Imagine that you bring them into your physical field, your energy field, and feel them both, Divine Father and Divine Mother. And within you, beloved ones, imagine that they begin to blend together and to meld and to harmonize, to become one within you, one integrated force. Perfectly balanced. That still point between what is the masculine and what is the feminine. Imagine that you embody that in this moment. And feel the harmony of that sacred union. For this is the place of possibility. This is the place where unity begins. This place of balance and harmony, the masculine and the feminine within you. I'm going to ask you to imagine that you begin to walk across the bridge until you find yourself right in the center of Source. And allow Source light to flow over you and through you, completing the integration of divine masculine and divine feminine within you. And if you will hold that space, we are going to ask Divine Mother to kindly assist us, attend to us now.
Beautiful. Thank you. So now, whatever we initiate and ignite tonight, feel the expansion within your very self, the equalizing, the divine feminine with the divine masculine. You are all equal parts. You are generated from both. Neither is ahead of nor in place of another. It is all in balance and divine balance tonight. And we're going to take this divine balancing act of the light and the dark, the feminine, the masculine, the yin and the yang, and we're going to ripple it out into the quantum field of all possibility. So this, beloveds, tonight is about community and connection and collaboration with all that you are building and creating inside of you. For what's ahead of you will be your light body, your multidimensional self will be needed more and more as you travel to parts of the universe and parts of the world that you have never even imagined before. In the coming months and years, in the course of the next new age that's upon you, everything will shift and change. The currency of your life will become that of kindness and love and hope and generation, regeneration. These dramatic shifts will make themselves known in how you communicate with the world. Tonight, right now, I want you to gather up your divine balance, your divine equilibrium of the feminine, the masculine, the dark, and the light that we've ignited, and lift off. See yourself now begin to sprout your wings and lift off as that multidimensional galactic being. Feel yourself filling the room where you are, the city where you live, the country that you reside in. And we're going to take this opportunity for you, beloved, to fly to the places that you know that you are needed most right now. And just allow yourself and Source, your soul, to be taken there now. Allow yourself to be expedited right to the place where you are most needed. It might be the animals, it might be the oceans, it might be the mountains, it might be the environment, it might be the children. It might be those that are in servitude, unwantingly. Wherever you feel you are needed, go there now. And just hover above as you radiate your light force. Feel yourself sourced by the wisdom above you as you become the divine conduit, your divine light. See it shining and showering now upon all those that are in need of it now. And just feel yourself there, radiating, illuminating, healing, loving in all the ways that only you can do. Imagine that channel of light coming directly through you. And if you need more, know that you are resourced eternally, everlastingly. The more you give, actually, the more that can come through you. Imagine it coming from your heart center, from your third eye, from your hands, from your feet, from your solar plexus, wherever it feels right for you. Let it shower down upon humanity or the cosmos in all the ways, and feel your own vibration lifting, joining, connecting with the source, the Godhead. This is what Christ did. This is how he was able to be everywhere and anywhere. And now you, beloveds, know the secrets of the working of this new cosmic energy, this new paradigm shift of the new world. Fifth dimension is not a place to go, it is within you. It is a consciousness that you begin to share and spread amongst your own earth plane. Know that the 5D, the 5D consciousness lives within you in how you illuminate and express your light across the world and the cosmos.
Right.
Hashem, thank you, beloveds.
Take a nice deep breath, everyone. And imagine that Source hands you your book of life. That book which contains all that has gone before this moment. And as you open your book, beloved one, notice that you open to a blank page. Here begins a new chapter. Here begins the new work, the infinite possibilities. And imagine that you have a beautiful pen or a quill in your hand, and the first thing that we would like you to write on your blank page is I am. I am. And allow what is coming to you to begin to manifest with this breath. Dream your life as big as you can. Then what? Well, all right. Bring your book of life with you, the possibilities with you. Bring yourself back present. And Kone and the mother have some things to share with you.
So we are now really ready. This is readying us all for the ascension process to begin. And the ascension really is quite formidably a descending process of spirit into matter. For before you, each of you, your soul is calling you forth tonight to fully descend into the consciousness of your four body system, your energy, your physical, your etheric, your spiritual. I am that I am. So allow yourself to feel that anchoring in tonight, the anchoring in and the descending of your consciousness of that I am. No longer feeling too small or too inept or unable to carry forth all the wisdom. The excuses be gone. For each of you are being invited tonight to relinquish all that you have felt before that doesn't make you good enough or loved enough or cared for enough. Tonight, we glorify your light body with this shower of light from the Star of Bethlehem, the Star of David, the Star of the Christing. Let it descend now into your very own consciousness. And beloveds, each of you must rise up to meet it, to join with it, because it cannot exist in the dense plane of reality that you dwell in this moment. Allow yourself to be lifted up tonight, ascending to so it may descend into you. And we encourage, invite, we beckon each of you to go outside tonight. If we were together in the physical, in the circle, we would be standing outside underneath the cosmic conjunction that's happening in this very moment across the northern hemisphere. Be with that tonight in your own way and call forth the flame of ascension that you lit tonight that's before you. Take it out into the light and allow that light to enter into your consciousness. And remember to say, I am that I am. You are all of it. You are made of the very things that you're going to look upon as you gaze into the cosmos tonight. It is sending you messages. It is sending you codes. It is sending you activations that only you can receive tonight by being in full awareness and openness and the understanding of what is truly happening. Again, it's not a place you're going to go. It may not even seem different in the days and weeks ahead. You are what makes it different. How you navigate, how you journey, how you travel, how you speak into the world, how you share yourself, your gifts, your divine light with others. Do not be afraid any longer. We're going to also call forth and activate the alpha and omega chakras, those that have been dormant for far too long. These are the Christ consciousness, the I am that I am. All the sacred geometries that live in you, we invite them to be activated and to be reignited and lit tonight within you as well. The keys of Enoch are now fully activated in you through the I am that I am. Every life you've ever held in this world, from the time when time began, when your soul star first came to this planet to be incarnated till now, has known this. Now is the time. And so we call forth the full activation and the creation of the 12 strands of your cosmic DNA within your physical vehicle at this time. And step outside tonight and be illuminated and activated fully. Feel the light anchoring deep within you. The I am that I am. We're going to invite each of us right now to do a few sacred ohms to really anchor it in deeply. So let us together, if you're muted, that's fine. If not, do not worry about it. And together, on the count of 3, we will do 3 sacred ohms and feel it resonate and reverberate out into the collective. 1, 2, 3. And just listen to this sound as it reverberates through you. Thank you. All right. We wanted to complete our evening together with a recipe, a divine recipe to share with you, which we are calling the principles of the new 5D Earth. And we have, they're very simple. It's a very simple recipe to follow. And for each of you, you'll find your own way of how to incorporate these ingredients into your own lives. But we wanted to make it very simple between now. We know a lot of you have so much on your plate, but these are essential ingredients. We want you to gather up in the course of the next few weeks until we meet again. And Metatron will share with you the first of which.
The first of which is your soul to source connection. We ask you to kindly take responsibility for that on a daily basis. It is something to be nurtured and grown. It is not something to think of once in a while. Kindly, each and every day, feel your soul to source connection and deepen that. That will be the first step in your new 5-dimension reality. Yeah.
And the next, so the first principle and the ingredient will be source soul connection on a daily basis. Whatever you can do, if you really want to arrive at and have this anchored in your life fully and completely and notably, this is a requirement of your daily existence as you take your journey. and you become that divine light as you move through the world. The next ingredient is sacred and holy, and it is one of purification. Each of us needs to clean up an area of our life where we know we are out of balance and out of sync and out of harmony with that which we know creates our divine vessel. Whether it is what you read or what you eat or what you watch and digest. For each of you, the purification process is to be and ingest more of what is pure, more that elevates and lifts and creates a vibration that is of a higher resonance. In order to maintain the 5D consciousness, it is a requirement that we begin to purify our lives. And for each of you, it will be different. So take in the information, allow yourself to sit with source, soul source connection, your guides, those that are around you, protect you, that know the way for you, and heed this. It will elevate and accelerate and expedite you into the 5D consciousness.
Yes. And last but not least, at least today, right, you will find your own that resonate with you, but we feel that harmony is one of the most important tenets of your 5D reality, bringing into harmony all that is out of harmony in your life, whether it be your relationships, your job, where you live, bring into harmony. For within harmony is where you will find unity. Where you find discord or that which is out of harmony, you find separation. So please work on bringing all things in your life into harmony, into that beautiful still point. Be that mirror in the world. Be that which assists others to be harmonious and to find unity. Yeah.
And we are going to leave you tonight with a prayer and a song. We want to maintain the holy sacredness of this space as we usher you out. But first, we want to make available to you any questions. But here in front of you, shared on the screen for those of you that can see it, is the activation meditation. Mm-hmm. And this was gifted to us by Metatron earlier this month during our Master's Circle. And it is thought to be that this activation 3 times a day will accelerate and move you into the direction. If your mind cannot, feels like it creates fault in your life and you feel mistake and error in your own ability to find your way, we invite you to just return to this prayer. Return to this activation over and over again. And we'll say it with you now, and then we'll say it together. You can stay muted or you can be unmuted, whichever you prefer, but it will be on the screen. We'll put it in the chat. You can take it with you. We will share it with you in the coming days. But it is, I am a child of divine light. And that light is my own essential
self. Heaven is within me as I open to receive and express only the energy of love. I open myself to transformation and I invoke the manifestation of my highest destiny.
On this day,
call forth my deepest dreams and highest dreams. I commit myself to attaining and grounding the highest possible spiritual energies.
For all that she was,
I move into resonance with my inner realms of memory, knowledge, and wisdom for the highest good of myself and the world. Be it.
So be it.
All right, do we have your sacred vow, your sacred promise that in the coming days and weeks between now and the new year, you will say this 3 times a day? It does not take much effort as our final ingredient to live a life in 5-dimensional consciousness and to move you there ever so swiftly. Just say to yourself, make the sacred vow between you and soul source wisdom. I will, I do, I promise, I vow. And I will honor my divine light within that shines ever so brightly. And incorporate these ingredients into my life so that my divine light will never be diminished. I will use the activation, this holy portal, this power portal that is offered to us tonight from the cosmos. I will use it as I move myself into all the capabilities and possibilities of 5th dimension realities. For there my dreams will be made manifest. For there my dreams are realized. And I'm going to once again invite everyone to return to your candle as you gaze and just listen to the words of this song that is made holy just for you. And just breathe in every word. Allow it to anchor in and take hold.
we are holy, holy, holy. We are holy, holy, holy. We are holy, holy, holy. We are holy. We are holy, holy, holy. We are holy, holy, holy. We are holy, holy, holy. We are holy. We are holy, Spirit divine. Holy, come to me. Holy, feeling love. Holy, healing me. Holy, open my heart. Holy, allow me to see. Holy, beauty and love. We are holy in me. You are holy, holy, holy. 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 You are holy. I am holy, Spirit divine. Holy, come to me. Holy, feeling love. Holy, healing me. Holy, open my heart. Holy, allow me to see. Holy, beauty and love. We are surrounding me. I am holy, holy, holy. I am holy, holy, holy. I am holy, holy, holy. I am holy, holy, holy.
with that, everyone, we want to wish you a very, very holy, sacred, incredible winter solstice. Be with the dark, bring your light to the dark. We love you beyond measure. There's nothing you could ever do that would be cause for you not to be loved. The very depth of your soul. So we're welcome to open, just have any comments or anything you'd like to share. You feel any need to have a response or say words. Keep them holy, keep them sacred, keep them soft, keep them genuine. And we welcome anyone to just come off mute and share whatever's in your heart right now on this beautiful night of light. Just raise your hand. Anyone want to say anything? You have any thoughts, any feelings? Go in peace, go in love, go in light. Look, we've stumped everybody. No words. Yes, Catherine. Hi, beloved.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much, Metatron and Mother Mary and Mary. I can't even talk. Mother Mary and everyone who is on this call. My heart is so full of just sacredness and peace and joy and community and infinite possibilities for what we will all create for this new world. Thank you so, so much.
Aho and Hashem. Blessed be.
Blessed be.
If I may share, thank you, Metatron and Wendy and Mother Mary and Connie. It was beautiful. A delight to be with everyone. I would like to just offer, if I may, what I've come to realize about the candle flame. That just above the wick, excuse me, is a empty space, the void. And to me, that's the sacred emptiness. And often when I meditate, I try to put myself in that void, in that sacred emptiness. And if you look real closely, just around that dark space is a blue tint. And I've come to appreciate that that's the divine. And then surrounding the darkness and the void and that blue tint is the light. And so the light is always surrounding the darkness, and the divine is always in both the light and the dark. So, thank you.
Thank you, David. That's beautiful. Thank you.
Oh, Hashem. So enjoy your nights of light. Be with that part of you that is forever illuminated by Source. It lives in you with every breath. We don't have an ending, you guys. You're the ending. Daylene, you want to say something? And Julie, we'll give you just a moment. Hi, Daylene.
No, I was waving goodbye. That was a wonderful ending, and I was perfect. So
Good.
It's been wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm so glad we're able to join in this way and be together with technology in this way. I miss each and every one of you. I'm going to wrap my arms around you and hug every person here. And let's do that trick we do with our hands up to the screen where we just feel each other, you know, kind of have to move yourself and just feel the person next to you, sending your love and light to them. If we can't be together in person, we can feel one another right now. We really are lucky to have this community, and we thank each and every one of you. It's not the same without you. When you're not here, we miss you.
Good. Yes, we do. Indeed.
So thank
Love you guys.
Love you. Mwah. Love you, Amber, so much. Have a nice snowy winter in Indiana.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Bye.
Everyone have
So much
blessed
love.
days.
Blessed be. Good night.
Love you.
Love you. Bye,
Night.
Kelly. Mwah.
Good
I
night.
had my own thing go on, so I'll reach out to you soon.
Blessings all.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Claudia.
Thank you, Connie. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you.
Yes, Catherine.
Night. Good night.
Lisa, you hung in there. Bye, Eden. It was lovely to be with you. Kathy, it was so great you made it on. Bye, Shar. Hey, you.
Hey. Merry Christmas, Shar.
Yeah, Merry Christmas and all that.
Night, Catherine. Night, Lisa.
Thank you so much.
Our pleasure.
Thank you, Abigail.
Abs, can you stop the recording?
Yep.